Hey guys, in my last video I showed you Deckmate, my game that's a mix between chess and a card game. The visuals were pretty basic, with some animations missing altogether. So for the past week, I've been working on some animations and visual effects, trying to make them a bit more exciting. Before I introduce the visuals that I've been working on, I would just like to point out that I used some Unity art assets to give an idea of the art style that I'm going for. However, as an art student, I really want the game to have all original art when it comes out. So I'll be replacing all of the third-party assets with my own artwork as the game gets closer to release. Everything else that I talk about in this video is original art. My favorite addition is the animation for mutually assured destruction. For this effect, I had to figure out how to use Unity's visual effects graph. It took a while, and it probably isn't very efficient, but I like how it turned out. There's also a new animation when a piece gets attacked without being captured. I might tweak it a bit, but I like it so far. I also got rid of the ugly texture for the hologram from the last video and made two new ones, one for each side. The last texture was actually just a texture for the card highlight square, so it was very temporary. I added a trail to the pieces too, so all the piece animations look more exciting, including the rift, which I otherwise haven't changed since my last video. Also, I've changed how the shield looks to make it pop out a bit more, and made shields yellow for the black pieces. That's it for the visual changes, but I'd like to talk a little bit about my goals and timeline for making the game available to test. As for the gameplay, I still have some work to do and bugs to fix. Notably, the shop is still really basic. Currently, it just draws one card randomly per turn, so it fills up really quickly and it's a lot more random than I'd like. On the code side, I also have some card interaction bugs to figure out, and I'm also not completely sure how often I want players to place cards, since too many cards makes the game pretty hectic pretty quick, and that's definitely something I have to figure out before I can start balancing cards. With that being said, I'm hoping to have the game in a playable state in the next week or so. I'm not quite ready for everyone to be able to play yet, but I'll try it out with my friends and find some more bugs and hopefully balance the game. From there, I'll show you what it's like to actually play an entire game, and that will be the subject of an upcoming video. Then, once I'm comfortable with the state of the game, my plan is to give the game to a few people in my Discord server and then gradually move on to more and more testing. So if you want to stay in the loop on when that will happen, make sure you join my Discord. I also post small updates early and some things that might not make it into devlogs. With that being said, I hope you're enjoying the progress. If you have any feedback, it would mean a lot to me if you would leave a comment, as well as leaving a like on the video to help get it out there. That would be awesome. Thank you so much. I can't wait to share more. See ya.